In my last video series, we talked about how competitive our spring market really is. And so in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can get ready if you're a buyer looking to buy in our spring market. There are going to be 4 things we're going to talk about. Number 1, talk to your lender, get pre-approved. I have an entire series called Understanding Financing that talks more about financing, and I have a video specifically on the pre-approval process. So take a look if you want some more information. But right now what I want to say is the better your letter, the better you're going to be in a competition situation, because you might be going up against cash buyers, you might be going up against multiple offers, and the best letter that you can have is key. So that means don't get pre-qualified, get your documents in, talk to your lender, see what they need to help get you to your goals, and then go through underwriting and get that pre-approval letter. Number 2, talk to your real estate agent early in the process. Do your buyer's consultation up front. Not only does this help your agent understand your goals and get to know you better, but also gives your agent an opportunity to discuss with you how to win in a competitive market situation. What are sellers going to be looking for? And we're going to talk about things like pre-inspections, which is doing your home inspection before you put in your offer. What contingencies do you need to have in your offer? Those are home inspections, appraisals, financing, various contingencies that you may need to have on your offer. And then what of these can you skip to make your offer stronger? And so you'll want to have an opportunity and the time to speak with your agent and understand all of this now, so that when you find the right house and your offer is due, you're not going to be rushed. You're already going to know the terms. You're already going to have talked through it. You're already going to feel comfortable with what's going to be in your offer. All there is to determine is what price you want to pay for that house and when you want to close. Number 3, do your neighborhood research up front. Go drive through the neighborhood, look at the features, go get a sense of what living in that neighborhood would be like, look at what your commute time will be like. You want to get comfortable with your neighborhood right now. Number 4, you want to get into the right mindset. Talk to your lender, talk to your agent, talk to your family, talk to yourself. You really want to have a good sense of what you're going to be looking for, and you want everybody to be on the same page. A real estate transaction is complicated, and you want everybody moving in the same direction. In our competitive markets, you're not going to have a lot of time for when you see the house till when you'll need to put in an offer. That's why you need to have everybody on the same page. You want to go in and see the house and say, yes, this is for me. I've done my research. I'm comfortable. I'm ready to move. So one of the ways that you know that a house is going to have a competitive situation is you'll often see right on the listing, offers are due by Tuesday at noon. The seller and the agent are already planning to receive multiple offers, and they've set a deadline that lets everybody who is going to write an offer come in at the same time. The owner reviews all of the offers at once and makes their decision. So when you go in and see a house and you're saying, I don't know, I need to think about it, there's a set deadline, and so you may or may not have a chance at that house. One of the reasons why I say you need to have the right mindset is because you have to understand the reality of our market situation. This is not a market where people are successful with lowball offers. Most of the neighborhoods in our area have a list to sales price ratio of 98%. Which means that sellers are getting 98% on average of their list price. Furthermore, many offers in our area contain escalation clauses. You can think of this similar to automatic bidding on eBay. You put in your max price, and if someone comes in slightly above you, it automatically ups your bid, and so on and so forth until you reach your max. And then the person who has the highest max wins. That's very similar to how an escalation clause works. And so you may be going up against those in your multiple offer situation. So make sure you focus on what neighborhood you want and understand the market stats, because then your agent can help you set the appropriate escalation clause so that you can feel confident that you're paying an amount that you're comfortable for the house, that the house is worth, and also at the same time will allow you to be competitive and potentially win in a multiple offer situation. One of the reasons why you want that focus is because you really want to have an understanding of what is the neighborhood that you like. So what does that mean? How many days on market do the houses normally last? What's their average selling price? What's their sales to list price ratio? What's the inventory in your neighborhood? And so that's one of the reasons why you want to get ready. So when you have your family on board, you know what your must-haves are, you know what neighborhood you want to be in, you've talked to your lender so you know you can finance it, you've understood all of the reality of the market that we're in, and now your agent can say, okay, this is what this neighborhood is like. These are the market stats. This is what you're going to need to do to be competitive. Then you can write a strong offer and really compete and make sure that you get the house that you want. So I hope this has been helpful, and if you're thinking about getting a house in this spring market, now is the time. If you do these 4 things, you're in a great position to make sure you get that house that you want.